Blend Radio Show with Stuart Clack-Lewis, bringing you the best unsigned and emerging artists from the UK and beyond.
Right, let's kick it off this week with Insolace. There you go, that's a little bit of Insolace with their brand new track. That is Calm, only released on the 6th of November. Insolace are a London and Brighton-based alternative rock band born from guitarists with a new line-up in the band and not a second wasted. Insolace have just dropped their debut single, and what an absolute banger.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So a nice one, Millie. Thank you for sending that over. Right, well, good evening and welcome to the Premium Band Radio Show. My name is Stuart Clack-Lewis. We are live on Hailsham FM, 95.9. Hailsham FM, and we have an absolute cracking show lined up for you once again this week. It's something we've pulled something a bit special out the bag.
We have.
Considering we were away at the weekend, we've still pulled something special out the bag. Well, what do we have? Well, we just had some Insolace. We got some ACACIA, the Rezner, MAYPINE, the FEENS, Puppet Theory. We also have a cracking mix from Jellyfunk Allstars to celebrate. They're having a little party at the weekend, this weekend coming, so we're going to have a little cheeky mix from them guys. I'm also joined in the studio by the fantastic Phoebe Coco and sisters. Hey, how are we doing?
Hi, yes.
Hey, you alright?
We are really well, thank you. Yeah.
A bit warm in here again.
A bit warm, but we just had a little dip in the sea, so we kind of had a chance to cool down.
Well, you can't beat that, especially this close to winter. So rather you than me, to be honest, but all good.
Yes. Yeah, it's all you need.
Yes, refreshing, I would
We're
imagine.
Ready. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get you back in about 3.5 minutes. And we're going to get some original tunes out of you tonight.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll be playing some of the songs I'm releasing soon, and a couple of the singles I have already released.
Yes, which I think I probably played on the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, so we'll get those in for you. And we've got I've got a single coming out in a month's time called Sycamore Trees, which I'm going to play for you. A special stripped back rendition.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to it already. So we're going to get you back in around about 3.5 minutes.
Perfect.
Awesome, fantastic. It's Phoebe Coco. She'll be back in about 3.5 minutes, right after ACACIA. This new track is only released on the 4th of October, and ACACIA are back with a new track, and it does not disappoint. With a harder edge to this track, while still keeping their unique sound. This is why I love this band. The weekend is now here. Test yourself in ways you don't ever know. That is Lake Acacia with The Weekend. Absolutely cracking. We love that, don't we?
We do.
We do. Absolutely outstanding. So nice one, Joe. Thank you for sending it over. Right now, it's time to go back over to my live guests. And obviously, I have to ask you a couple of quick questions before I allow you to sing, if that's okay.
Of course.
Is the rules, unfortunately. It has been from day one. But they're nice and easy.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I am Phoebe Coco, and these are my sisters who I'll let introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Grace. I'm Jackie. Hello.
Hello.
They're very musical voices.
Brilliant.
It could almost be that you all sound almost the same. It could be just one of you, really.
We are one. Yeah, that would be funny. Actually.
You do actually all sound very, very similar. I could be blindfolded and I probably wouldn't know which one of us you were speaking.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's another story. What have you been up to recently?
What have we been up to? It's a good question. Feels like there's been a lot happening. Wonder how far back to go. I mean, we kind of just got back from summer. We were away, went to France. We always play lots of music together there, so it's lots of like playing guitar in an old stone cottage and by the lake and singing together.
Come next year.
Can you come? Yeah, sign up. And actually, it was. I sort of ended up going to Berlin to visit my friend afterwards, which was also good fun. So I'm feeling quite inspired now, and inspired enough. I've just started learning the cello as well. And that's another new
string to your bow.
Exactly another string to the bow.
There we go. Got that one in.
That's a kind of a summary of the just slightly further distant and the now.
Yes.
Today.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, I think on that note, I will pass it over to you for your first live track.
Yes. So this is Sycamore Trees, which is coming out next month on 11th of October on Sharp Attack Records. You see the city to me, it looks like Lego blocks and plasticine. We're always trying to keep it clean, but oh, personally, you see sycamore trees, they have these whirly things, a spiraling, and that's where I aspire to be. That's where I aspire to be. So I'll kick the leaves and lie in this long, long green grass, thinking about which way to go. Maybe they should come to mine this time. Show me a street of dreams, I'll tell you about the places that I've seen, where I've looked, where I've been, painted in colours, blue, grey and green. But I like a little bit of graffiti, it gives it character and some kind of meaning to these four walls that surround us all. They're all so tall and we're all so small. You see sycamore trees, they have these whirly things, a spiraling, and that's where I aspire to be. That's where I aspire to be. So I'll kick the leaves and lie in this long, long green grass, thinking about which way to go. Maybe